Hey, so before I start, I just wanted to say, this video idea came to me from a college professor I had, and it's only a theory, okay? Got that? A theory. Good. So Africa is pretty amazing. It's a rich land with some spectacular resources and natural beauty. Deserts. Africa has two major deserts, the Sahara in the north and the Kalahari in the south. These arid regions limit agriculture and human settlement. Desertification is a growing concern due to climate change and overgrazing. Rainforests. The dense rainforests in Central Africa pose challenges for infrastructure development, transportation, and agriculture. They are also crucial for biodiversity but face threats from deforestation. Rivers and water resources. While Africa has major rivers like the Nile, Niger, and Congo, ensuring equitable access to water resources and preventing conflicts over water rights can be challenging, especially in regions with shared river basins. Coastlines. Africa has extensive coastlines, but coastal erosion and rising sea levels due to climate change can threaten communities and infrastructure. Coastal regions are also vulnerable to cyclones and tsunamis. Geological hazards. Africa is prone to geological hazards such as earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, particularly in the East African Rift and parts of North Africa. Highlands and mountains. Mountainous regions, such as the Ethiopian highlands and the Drakensberg Mountains, can pose challenges for transportation and agriculture. At the same time, these areas are vital for water catchment and biodiversity. Isolation and accessibility. The vast size of Africa, coupled with challenging terrain, can make it difficult to reach remote areas, hampering economic development and access to services. Biological diversity. Africa's diverse ecosystems and unique wildlife also present challenges. Conservation efforts are necessary to protect endangered species and maintain ecosystem services. Climate variability. Africa experiences climate extremes, including droughts and floods, which can disrupt agricultural productivity and lead to food security issues. Infectious diseases. Some regions, particularly in sub-Saharan Africa, are susceptible to diseases like malaria and sleeping sickness due to geographical factors such as climate and the presence of disease vectors. Resource distribution. The distribution of valuable resources, such as minerals and oil, can lead to economic disparities and even conflict. Border and territorial disputes. Geographical features, including rivers and mountains, have historically been sources of disputes between countries over territorial boundaries. While these geographical challenges can present obstacles, it's important to remember that they are not insurmountable. Many African countries and organizations are working to address these challenges through sustainable development, infrastructure investment, conservation efforts, and international cooperation. Moreover, addressing these challenges often requires a holistic approach that takes into account social, political, and economic factors alongside geographical considerations.